Okay, so we somehow made it to the quarterfinals of the July League. Unfortunately, we're playing against our round one opponent who was on Abzan lands, and they proceeded to blow up all our stuff, so we couldn't actually play any of our stuff. This is a mulligan, so hopefully it goes better for us this time. We can get some mana and Crashing Footfalls to spend. It's really not that great though. I think we have to go to 5. This is probably the best it's gonna get. So we're just gonna bin those and hope we don't get Strip Mine Wastelanded out of the game. Luckily, they're on a mold of 4 at least, it looks like. So we might have a chance for this first game. Well, down to 3. Okay, they keep 3 cards. Fetch land. Not doing it yet. Lotus Bloom is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and suspend it. And the next turn we will be able to play our flyer, assuming no land destruction. Alright, Lush Portico, throwing away an Azusa. Bayou, and a Deeper Root Deuter. It's fine to me. Alright, Tundra. And we're gonna play a 3/3 Flying Cascader. See what we hit. We're both on 2 cards. Am I advantageous to wheel here? Yeah, we'll wheel. Oh, Sol Ring's nice. Alright, so we have some things we can do in the follow-up turns. Play the Misty. Alright, cracks Arid Mesa for a Savannah. Azorius Charm to fight. And they hurt us. Which means they surveil one. And they'll get, I'm guessing, Gaia's Cradle back. Yep, Gaia's Cradle's back. We're gonna Misty. And I'm half tempted to hold up Press the Enemy here. Actually, I could just cast it. I'll go down to 2 mana. 7 next turn. You know, I really don't want this thing to hit me again. We're gonna get a Volcanic. And yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. So bounce that. I can't cast Soul Ring off that. That's a mistake on my part, but that's okay. Our Gaia's Cradle has been turned off for now. Play an exploration. And an Urza Saga. And an Urborg. And a Conduit of Worlds. Alright, so we're going to get our Lotus Bloom. Okay. We're just going to play the Sandstone Needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll have enough for Itali next turn anyway, so I'm not going to bother playing the Soul Ring. So if I emergency need to hold up a Solitude, I can. Also, yeah, they're choosing Azusa, a Strip Mine Wasteland. Burning Catacombs. And Arid Mesa. They're just playing their lands out of their graveyard. That is fine. And an Argoth. And a Snow-Covered Forest. So they've played their 4 lands for the turn. Crack Arid Mesa. For a Scrubland. And Verdant Catacombs. For a Forest. And they make a bear and mill 3 cards. They mill Witherbloom, Command, Tireless Tracker, Dothy Voidwalker. All things I'm glad are gone. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we cast a Tali. Alright, let's see what we hit. Alright, we get a 3/3 Death Touch from them. And a Crashing Footfalls from us. And then I'm going to Surveil one. I'll throw that away, we don't want that. Okay, we have a big board. They're going to make a Construct. This guy is Cradle mana. I'm guessing they do it again because they have a million mana. I could Solitude their Azusa. Just to stop all the land shenanigans. I got an Expedition map. Alright, Land of War Elves. Birds. Just trying to maximize their guy's cradle. Alright, Verdant Catacombs out of the yard. Crack it. Get Dryad Arbor, okay. Another Verdant Catacombs, cracking it. They're trying to do like a Crater Hoof thing, that'd be scary. Alright, the Deep Root we bounced back a couple turns ago. I believe this is 9 and a Phyrexian mana to transform. There could be a play where I just swing and then Blasphemous Act. Really depends on what I draw here and what they do. They're down to 2 cards in hand. Yep, there's the Crater Hoof. Alright, they had the Crater Hoof. I think that means that I am very, very dead. 10, 20, 30, 40 plus 8, so 48 minus 10, 18. That's 30. Yeah, I'm super dead. Super dead. 10, 14. There. Did not have a white creature, or a white card, unfortunately, to Solitude out. Unfortunate. Okay. They happen to get the Crater Hoof. It happens. On to the next one. Alright, we're going to be on the play. We have an Ancient Tomb start. We could turn to Unexpected Results. That'd be pretty fun. Why not? We're going to do that. They mulligan out of 6. Yeah, I really helped my opponent by wheeling last game. I don't know if I should have. I wasn't in a super commanding spot though after they killed my 3/3. Alright, Caracas, Mother of Runes, sure. Alright, well, we're gonna do the thing, see what we hit. Alright, we got a 3/1 with Cascade. A Cascade into a Quintorius. We are going to have it not be a Quintorius. Ooh, we're gonna draw 3 cards though. And drain them for 2. It's pretty good. And go to cleanup. We're gonna throw away Sky Turtle probably. And then it's gonna take us a turn to rebuild. Mana-wise, I mean. Alright, gets by you. Plays a Deep Root. I assume they're just passing. Yep. Alright, we'll start by making a 3/2. If I play Tinder Farm this turn, the next turn I can either Appraiser or Sunlight. Yeah, I'll just play Tinder Farm. And we'll pass it there. I also could just play Sunlight and not have to sack the Tinder Farm. Okay, we lose Ancient Tomb, so that slows us down. Blasphemous Act. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Would be one short, and they could save something with Mom. Actually, we're not one short, but yeah, there's no reason to do it. So we are just going to we're gonna suspend the rhinos and play a fetch land and just pass. And we have Blasphemous active, stuff gets out of hand. Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Remnant Excavator, sure. So we're gonna get strip mined again next turn. Alright. Rhinos coming down. We're not gonna discover yet. What I'm going to do is play Volcanic. Gives us white and red, so I just need to get any untap land. It doesn't really matter because they have the strip. And we're going to Praiser. Probably should have got another red source, but that's fine. We have a mana confluence. Guff rewrites history. You know what? I think we shuffle away there. Remnant Excavator. We're gonna shuffle away one of our tokens. Drain. This card basically Chaos Warps, but it guarantees that we hit a non-land instead of whatever the top card is. They're debating on saving it with Mother of Runes. Sure. So we're still going to shuffle our thing in, and we're going to get Academy Erector. Okay. That's nice. So now I'm incentivized to Blasphemous Act next turn, so then I can get Omniscience. And then I can try to do stuff from there. Alright, plays Windswept Teeth instead of Strip Mining, which means they probably have a way to, I'm guessing, a way to play lands out of or extra lands. Four mana. Oh, natural order. Okay. Is this Atraxa? Or is this Crater Hoof? Prime time, okay. Well, that prime time is gonna die. Unless they save it, I guess. Cradle and Field of the Dead, okay. Those are good win cons. Okay. Suspend Rhinos. That has 2 counters left. Oh, that's gonna be good. Okay. So what are we gonna do? I think first what we do, we can swing in. They're probably gonna give Primetime Pro Red. Yeah. Well, we might as well swing. Okay. We're going to declare blocks. We're going to do some tradesies. Maybe they give Mom Pro Blue. Or they're just going to... Ah, okay. I'm going to give Ramming Up Excavator Pro Red. It makes sense. Let's see. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oof, why didn't I realize that? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is still okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana. Huh. Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate. I don't know why I brain farted there. Yeah, we're just gonna evoke a Solitude here. We're going to eat the Raminap. Yeah, it was real unfortunate on my part. I might have thrown there. I should have just played Blasphemous Act. Haywire Might hits nothing right now on our side. Oh, they're attacking Quintorius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go to 6. Keep. I think it's valuable to try to keep Quintorius here, especially with us wiping the board anyway. Okay. So they are empty-handed. Rhinos come off suspend next turn, which is nice. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Blasphemous Act. I can't return anything with Caracas. I gain 2 life. Academy Rector gets Omniscience. We'll start off by stealing a creature out of their deck. Yeah, it still might just be the best option for trying to end the game. Should have plussed first if I figured that's what I was going to do, but that's okay. Captured Sunlight Cascade. Oh, we're going to tutor for anything, so we're going to get Apex Devastator. Gain 4 life. Cast Apex Devastator. Cascade 4 times. This should be lethal now. Oh, there's an Atali. Okay. We're doing the thing. Cast a Noble Hierarch. Oh, press the enemy, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, we'll cast Jace. Turn you for 2. We'll cast Creative Technique. Turn you for 2. Not demonstrate. Shuffle. Cast Stormcaller's Boon. Drain you for 2. Cascade. Hit Hypergenesis. Drain you for 2, and they're dead. Before we even get to resolve the rest of it. Alright, game 3. Alright, so this is a no land hand, so we'll be throwing it away. Ooh, a Mana Crypt. This has strong potential. I'm going to keep. I'm going to put Omniscience away. I'm going to hope that we get some good mana sources here. Deathray Shaman, sure. That's unfortunately not a land. If I lose, I can only blame myself. I kept a very greedy hand. Red source would be cool for sniper. Anything in general, good for Rector. Alright. Adding green mana. So they're all in on green. That's a card. Ooh, Soul Ring. Okay. Cast a Mana Crypt. With that, we'll cast a Soul Ring. And then with that, we'll cast Academy Rector. And they cannot attack into me unless they exile this thing. Plays a Lotus Cobra with the Wooded Foothills. Add a black. Probably fetch. No, they don't fetch. They don't swing either. Okay. Well, if we can get a red source, heads. Okay, we lost flip. Red source? That's not a red source. 5 mana, nothing to do with it. We're just gonna pass back. Alright, red source is what we're hoping for now. Alright, they are just going to surveil. It's a very real chance that we just die to a Mana Crypt. Alright. What are we on the lookout for? We're on the lookout for prime time. Ah, swords. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Yeah, they found the swords. Oh, that is such a feels bad. I mean, we have 7 mana. Just can't do anything with it. If we can get blue or red mana, it'd be great. Heads, tails, we lost again, of course. Okay, well that is that. And we go for the volcanic. And we simply, this is, ooh. 5 mana, wipe the board. And the next turn we get unexpected results. We're getting some mana. I just wanted to eat the land. Sure. They should have just drained me for 2, or maybe lose 2. Eat their swords unless they have a way to get it back. Auger bottom, sure. Plays a Dryad out of their hand. Surely heads this time? Okay. It's tails 3 times in a row. A bit annoying. Blue, green, soul ring, unexpected results. Alright, we're gonna draw 3. 2, 4. We're just gonna cast the Twin Shot Sniper and shoot down the Dryad Arbor. Alright. We have a potential 2 more turns because of this stupid mana crypt losing every flip. Ramanap Excavator. We play a fetch land probably. Oh, it just plays a new fetch land. Okay. I kind of want to cascade heads. Okay, we finally won the heads flip. SRAM's expertise. Fortunately, don't have a second white source. Do blue, green, plus this. We're gonna cascade. Hopefully it's a glimpse of tomorrow. It is, okay. So we're gonna hold priority and cast it. Alright, it did not give us priority. Dang. Was I holding the wrong button? No, I was holding down control. I just wanted to tap more mana. Ooh, Solitude is sick. Solitude, that thing, Fury, that thing. Alright, we couldn't ask for a much better one. Destroy that, exile that, play that. Gonna surveil, throw away land we don't need. Yeah, we're gonna go to 4 just to cycle. Okay. Alright, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 power on board. I think they're down to just trying to Field of the Dead us out of the game right now. Tireless Tracker. Alright. We have Field of the Dead online. Yep, they're just cracking their clue immediately. Sure. I'm gonna get a basic island. See what we draw. Guffey writes history. Yeah, let's do that. So first, what we're gonna do is we are going to white, whatever. Play SRAM's expertise. Make 31-1s. Then we're gonna cast Guffey writes history on our servo and their tireless tracker. fetching to get another clue and another field of, or another zombie. All right, we hit a mirror shell crab. They hit a Thoughtseize. They are casting Thoughtseize. They're gonna get our Jace. That's fine. So we have a giant 5/7 now. And now we just attack. They will probably eat the Solitude, but we'll go to 6. They eat the Shardless too. They're gonna go down to 10. And at this point, we're just trying to keep top decking things. We're gonna go up to 3 cards in hand. Jukuba, get rid of our yard. Sure. Make another 2/2. They might just have just lands in hand. Alright, that's not what we want. Alright, I'm confident in just attacking all out here. They're going to be forced to block one of the big things. Assassin's Trophy. That's unfortunate, but we'll do it, I suppose. Get planes. Now they can just eat a 1/1. They're not going to. They're just going to chump. Go down to 8. Alright. Pass it back. Play an Urborg. Make a 2/2. And the last card is a spell. Okay, it's just an 0/1. Sure. Alright, come on, guess. Let us finish this game. That's a land. Alright, we are swinging. Okay, yep, they're gonna eat a 1/1. Alright, see what they draw. Ugh. That's gonna make them last a lot longer. Alright, come on, spell. That is a spell. Alright, we are going to just throw the 5/7 at them. Alright, they chump. Now we will cast. A 6/4 that can give trample. They drew a spell. Mother Runes, okay. Well, we're gonna make them start eating their lands. Bring Delight. What could I bring Delight for? How about let's swing first. Alright, Alright, we're gonna have 13 trample coming in. And I'll figure out what to bring to light for after combat. Going up to 13. So they are off of the Field of the Dead plan now. So they're going to be taking 14. Okay. And... well, actually, I think this should do it. We should still have the twin shot sniper in the deck. There you are. We'll cast it, and we'll do 2 to them. Make them sack another land. I guess I could have looked harder to see if there was an even better option, but it is what it is. They are not in a great spot. They're at an effective 9 right now. If they sack all their lands, then I have more than that in just trample damage. Opponent hits us with the GGs. Alright, we won the match. We are gonna go on to the finals. Alright, starting the finals for the July League. We'll be playing against the Black-White Nightmare deck. I won the die roll. There's 2 lands. Yeah, that's not doing anything. This has potential, so I'll keep. Let's see, do this. Mountain Cycle for Plateau, play it, and then turn 3, Cascade. Yep, alright, that's what we're gonna try. Alright, they mulligan to 5. We play land and pass. They play an Aether Vial, sure. Alright, we're gonna Mountain Cycle for Plateau. There you are. Play it and pass. See what they play. Nothing. Okay. Is there any real reason to hold up Reinterpret? Most they're gonna do is play a 3-drop. We can't cast anything off that, so yeah, no. We're just gonna see what we hit. Violent Outburst, sure. Yeah, I'll take a Mana Crypt. Alright, up to 24. We got mana. Gonna Flash and Bowmaster. Say I play their deck in paper, minus the few blue cards they play. I like it a lot. It is a lot of fun to play. I'll probably be playing it this weekend at a Canlander Win a Duel event. Alright, they're exiling our Oliphant, whatever it's called. If they adapt here, we'll take lots of damage. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take 10. So that is a lot of damage. And heads. Nope. Alright, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana, 5 if we just want to bring to light. Which actually we can't bring to light. I guess that means we're just gonna Cascade. Maybe hit a balance. That'd be nice. Okay, I'll take a Footfalls. That's pretty good too. Alright, so we have generally bigger bodies. Okay, they're just going to combat. They're swinging, which means that they probably have some sort of protection, I'm guessing. No? Okay. Could have Samwise, I guess. Or a reanimate effect. Or they're just passing. Alright. Heads. We lose again, because of course. Possibility Storm. We don't have a second red, unfortunately. Can't really afford to attack here, I don't think. But we're also dying to this Mana Crypt. No, we can't. They're gonna violence something. They're gonna violent a 3-drop. No, they're not. Okay. Ticks it up to 4. And they continue to just pass. They're gonna say heads again. Alright, finally, win the flip. Eagles of the North. What can I do with that? We're gonna plane cycle for Tundra. Play Tundra. And then green, blue, and I need 2 more mana. We're gonna bring to light, and we're gonna probably just Glimpse of Tomorrow here. I think Glimpse of Tomorrow is the answer. I don't really want to die to the Mana Crypt. I didn't attack, so I'm just worried about what they're gonna do. Okay, so they're swordsing. We're gonna gain some life. That's fine. I get 6 cards. Those are good cards. Alright, you have an Overwhelming Splendor now, and I have an Atali and a Quintorius. That's a pretty good hit. Alright, cast a Solar Herder. Cast a Bloodbraid Challenger. Hit done. We got some triggers to go on the stack. Draining for 2, draining for 2. Cascade into... We would have cascaded into Wheel of Fate, which would be good. Alright, so they concede. We go to next game. Okay, so what does this hand do? This hand plays a turn 2 throws. I like that, so we're going to do that. Let's see in Meyer, see if they have hand disruption. Guide of Souls, okay, that's pretty good. Anachrome Mox. Exiling. A card that I'm not playing in my version. Alright, so they have a pretty decent board. We'll see what we hit off the Throws of Chaos. Lotus Petal for white. Delny. Double trigger, get 2 energy. Swing. Which one are they pumping? They're going to pump the Ocelot Pride. Yep, makes sense. So we're going to take 5. They make Cat. 2 more energy. It's pretty good. Balance would be good off this throws. See what we hit. Hit a Wheel of Fate. They have 1 card in hand. Am I doing anything though? Yeah, no. I will not cast it. It'll just pass. I think we're pretty dead this game. Right, that apprentice. It's gonna gain him a bunch of life. They have so much energy. And they get 2 triggers off of the Delny for the Guide of Souls so they can pump 2 things. If I'm not dead, I'm definitely close to dead. I go to 3. They make a bunch of tokens. Make a bunch of energy. I have 11 energy. Dear Lord. Okay. Well, I have 3 mana this turn. Can't win, can't do nothing. So we will go to game 3. I'll go first. What do we got? We have a turn 2 creative technique or Bloodbrain Challenger. So we will keep probably go for the Bloodbraid Challenger first. Opponent keeps 7. We play our land and pass. We play Ancient Tomb plus Mox for an Extraction Specialist. It's pretty good. Alright. Mana Crypt. Yeah, we're still just gonna do the Bloodbraid. Bloodbraid Challenger Cascade, hit Ancestral Vision. I'll draw 3. And I'm just gonna throw it at them. If they want to kill it, that's their prerogatives. So they block and trade and gain 3. Prismatic ending the mana crypt. That's a bummer. Well, I can still create a technique, so I'm going to do that. And we are going to demonstrate. So they get a copy. They get a Chrome Mox. We will cast a Bring to Light for 0, which will let us cast. They have 4 cards in hand. Hypergenesis lets us put 2 big creatures on the battlefield and a bunch of lands. Yeah, we're gonna cast Hypergenesis. See what they want to put on the battlefield. A land. Also put a land. Also put a land. I'll also put a land. I'll put a Generous Ent. Palace Shaler. Okay, that's what they were waiting for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One away from hard casting the Colossal Sky Turtle. So I think we actually hold on to it. Let them take the Ent. Alright, what do we get now? Oh, Dinosaur. We're going to discover 4. We will discover 4. We'll hit 2/2, sure. Alright, and we're at a spot that we can flash, or we can escape the Bloodbraid Challenger, which is something I've never done before. We have 3 cards in hand. I'm assuming some of them. Alright, so opponents said they would have preferred to put the backside of Bright Climb Pathway onto the field with Hypergenesis. I just said I'm not sure how DFCs work with Hypergenesis. Okay, so we are going to get. We're going to get our Ketria Triome. Alright, put a counter on As Foretold. Draw a Violent Outburst. I like the idea of escaping Bloodbraid. So this red and you, and then we'll eat some cards. And we have escaped Bloodbraid with Cascade, and we'll get a Jace. Now we're gonna swing. We're gonna get the Monarch back, hopefully. We could flash in the dog. Trying to think of what other flash threats are in that deck. Alright, so they trade with the Soul Guide. They might have a not dead after all kind of effect. Oh, 4 mana. Okay, yeah, so they're going to... I don't know which one is being flickered and which one's being destroyed. Oh, they destroyed the dinosaur and they flickered the challenger. Yeah, sure. We're gonna just plot the violent outburst. And pass turn. Bloodbrain Challenger comes back. Alright, they got their other mocks. So they finally have black mana. Lively Dirge. Oh, okay. So they're entombing and reanimating. Oh no, they're just reanimating. Reanimating Palace Jailer to get rid of the Challenger. Playing a Johnny, sure. Alright, put another counter on As Foretold. We're gonna cast the Violent Outburst. See if we have balance. No, Crashing Footfalls, that's also good. Unfortunately, they don't get haste. But I will draw discard. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So we're too short of Call Forth the Tempest. What I can do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 mana. I can return Violent Outburst and do it again. I can also just bounce Palace Jailer, which I think is worth it. Yeah. Bounce. Blue. Whatever. You get that back. And then we're just gonna... Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm a dummy. That's okay. Now they get to eat one of my Rhino tokens. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. I'm really trying to throw this last game. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, okay, there's again my whole board. And then Jace is going to go down to 2, I'm guessing. Yep, Jace going to go down to 2. We're just going to eat our food, because why not? Draw a card. Blasphemous Act. It's not too bad. Draw a card, discard a card. Land. Yeah, pitch that. Play land. Float mana. Red. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blasphemous Act. Wipe your board. Hopefully no save. Yep, okay. Alright, so now we're in a position where we have an unchecked Jace. It's possible they still can just flash in the dog. It does not look like they have it. If we ever get the Monarch off of them, we'll be sitting pretty good. Oh, white plume. Oh, God. I think this one's slipping away. This one is slipping away. Gets a swamp, plays a swamp. And destroys Jace. Okay. So that was their hand. And we're just drawing lands. Okay. This is how the finals is going to end. I did misplay, so it's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. They're going to hit me for 5. Shadowy Backstreet. Yep. Surveil. Throw away a land. Hit me for 5. Alright, they untap their creature. I put a 5th counter on As Foretold. And I draw another land. It's past turn. They're going to trap me down to 11, then hit me for another 5 down to 6. Opponents having sympathy for me. I'm very grateful. Let's see what I draw. Yeah, because they're just going to draw an extra card next turn. Borrow Goyf is huge. Alright, I need something or I am dead. And it's a land. Alright, that is how it goes. I made it a lot farther in this tournament than I thought. Second place is pretty good. Can't really complain. Alright, thank you everyone. See ya in the next async.